السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. اسمحوا لي أحكي الكلمة باللغة الإنجليزية لو سمحت. Your Excellency Mr. Khalid Nasser Abdullah Al-Rawdan, Minister of Commerce and Industry and Minister of State for Youth Affairs. Your Excellencies, the Ministers. Your Excellency Mr. Qusay Ibrahim Al-Shatti, Chairman of the E-Government Forum and Acting Director General of the Central Agency for Information Technology. Your Excellency, Mr. Yusuf Khalid Al-Marzouk, General Manager of North Expo. Ladies and gentlemen, digital transformation is dynamically changing various industries, including governments, where in efforts to embrace this trend, governments are interacting with third parties through initiatives such as smart cities, involving technologies as Internet of Things, cloud, and BYOD, in an endeavor to improve efficiency and levels of service. Such technologies are paving the way towards better, more efficient government. But with transformation comes a host of increasingly sophisticated cyber threats, such as that related to storing data outside their normal span of control, where most information protection strategies are built around data location security, not the data itself. These legacy strategies break down when data leaves a protected environment, leaving many concerns. How do I know where my sensitive data is? How do I ensure the data is protected wherever it ends up? How do I ensure only authorized users have the right access when I don't own the device and sometimes I even don't employ the user himself? How can I discover risky and malicious data usage behaviors? Any government organization needs to have full visibility and control over sensitive data in terms of data classification, protection, whether at rest or in motion, encryption, multi-factor authentication, access reporting, and user behavior analysis. Besides data, associated attacks can as well be through endpoints, web, and email, where not addressing the relevant alerts can lead to a higher cost of a breach. A research done by the Ponemon Institute shows the overwhelming magnitude of alerts an average organization has to deal with. Security teams see roughly 17,000 alerts per week. Only 19% are valid and of valid concern, and only 4% are serviced by incident response team, leading to an average cost of a breach of around $1.27 million per breach. Nowadays, prominent organizations are continuously breached and exposed, often for a very long periods of time. This expanding window of exposure is today's reality. There are two pains for this window of exposure: the time from the breach to the detection of the breach, and to the detection of the incident, which takes an average of 206 days before it's being discovered, and from the time an incident is identified until it is resolved, which usually takes around 3 to 5 weeks on average. In 2016, governments continued to struggle to respond to the continually evolving cyber threats landscape, such as massive DDoS attacks launched from insecure Internet of Things devices, such as the Mirai malware, and to defend against an increase in the capabilities of cyber criminals. Similarly, destructive cyber attacks carried out on governments in several countries in the Middle East are a very concerning threat trend and a serious breach to national sovereignty. Most recently, the Shamon malware that reappeared after 4 years of being absent. Symantec has established the largest civilian threat collection network in the world. We're one of the most comprehensive collection of cyber threat intelligence through the Symantec Global Intelligence Network that tracks over 700,000 global adversaries. Records events from 98 million attack sensors and processes over 2 billion emails and 2.4 billion web requests on a daily basis. This intelligence network covers and monitors threat activities in 157 countries. A primary reason why we are here today at the 5th Kuwait e-Government Forum is to do something about these evolving challenges and mitigating the associated risks. We look forward to the opportunity of sharing Symantec's continued commitment to the Kuwaiti government towards achieving that goal. Thank you very much, and Assalamu alaikum.